Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna share with you guys an introduction to sociology. So in case you don't get it, please ask. It's my job to help you guys. Salut mes amis. J'espère que vous allez super bien. Mbote na bandeko nyosu za Holanda. Lelo na otang bino sociologie. Alors naza pona o aider bino so comprendre te tindelanga message na sa na aider bino. Merci mingi. Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna share with you guys the friendship, the relationship, the marriage, engagement. So I'm gonna cover a lot of stuff here, okay? Salut mes amis, j'espère que vous allez super bien. Mbote na bandeko nyonso boza kolandanga. Lelo na ko enseigner bino to ko coach bino eloko tosolobela mariage ki amitié fiançailles dans le biloko mwa mingi, okay? Then baso bozala mituna botindelanga naza mpona koaide bino. Merci mingi, okay? So we're gonna look at the friendship, okay? We're gonna look at when you see here we have African men, African women, Latino men, Latino women. So when you decide to have a friendship, you need to look at your friends, what kind of friends you have. They are black, they are Latino, African, okay? We are not here to judge people how they look like, how they behave, but to help you guys to understand. So I'm gonna provide you guys the right tool. That way you guys should know how to use them, okay? So we have American men, we have American women, Canadian men, Canadian women, okay? We have a European man, European woman, okay? So in this case here, we're gonna focus on friendship, okay? That's the one. We have a French man, French woman, British man, British woman, okay? And we have Japanese, Vietnamese, Chinese, Korean. So when you look at all these I'm talking here is about the friendship, okay? How they behave here, okay? So we have in friendship we're gonna look at behavior, listening skill, intellectual conversation, intellectual emotional complaining. Now when you guys decide to have a friendship, you guys decide to involve, let's say, long-term relationship or marriage later on, you have to look at this when let's say my girlfriend is white, or she's Latino, or she's black, or she's Asian, or she's Australian. We have to look at this, how they behave you. You have to look at their listening skill. We have to look at intellectual conversation, intellectual emotional complaining. Let's say you date let's say your friends your friend has a toxic behavior, or they have a listening problem. When you talk, you can see the conversation, it's not that really that high level. Emotional, they panic, they get angry, stress, and then you look at they complain all the time. So in this case here, you can see as a friend how they behave you, and later on you have to decide if you want to date them or not. So you have to examine this, you have to look at this, okay? You have to look at it. So when you guys decide to date, before we go back, you look at this behavior. If you see your boyfriend or your girlfriend has a toxic behavior, they have a listening problem, intellectual level is not that, it's kind of below, intellectual emotional complaining. Now, do you want to date them? We're gonna look at this later on. Now, dating. Now, you have to look at the family history. When you decide to date a man or woman, in this case here, I'm gonna focus on women. Now, family history. You have to look at your girlfriend, family history. Okay, you have to look at your girlfriend, the family history, your girlfriend education history, your girlfriend the work experience. Does your girlfriend want a big or a small cucumber? Okay, as a woman, you need to look at what kind of you need to look at here we're gonna fix this one. Okay, so like I said, so you have to look at uh, if your boyfriend want to taste the potato, your potato to taste the potato and apple. So it's depend. All right, maybe your boyfriend want to taste the potato or apple. I don't know. So you guys have to look at those kind of stuff, okay? And then you have to look at also if you want the girl, you want kind of girl that let's say she's a hard. Let's say you want a man that work hard, bring the money instead of being a lazy one. Okay, so you have to look at before you make the decision. Examine the situation. Okay, so don't just go and pick up the man. No, or pick up the woman. No, just be careful. We come here. Same thing for the boyfriend. We have to look at your boyfriend history, where they come from, what kind of family they have. You want the man who has education or not? You want the man who works? You want kind of girlfriend who has a big? You want so your girlfriend want the man who has the big or the small cucumber. So it depends, okay? So before you guys decide to involve in a long-term relationship, all those kind of stuff, so you have to look at the situation. Do you want the women that stay home watching TV doing nothing? So you have to be careful, okay? So when we look at you have a fiance, so before even you can involve in engagement, you have to look at your friendship first. You see, back in the day, people has a fiance. This day, no, you met your girlfriend in the morning or boyfriend afternoon. Next day, you guys start living together. That's cause a lot of problem because you don't know your boyfriend, his history, or your girlfriend, right? So we have to be careful. Now, you look at when you guys start dating, you have to look at the employment. If I go back a little bit here, we have to look at employment. You have to look at the salary, the minimum wage, you're planning to own a house, the family. So you guys have to look at this carefully. In case your boyfriend, let's say he's a newcomer or immigrant, so you have to look at those kind of stuff, okay? You have to look at this carefully. If you want to marry somebody that makes $17 an hour, you have to think twice. Do you guys want to have a vehicle in case you guys after that you guys get married, you guys want to have a family, own the house and have a vehicle? So you guys have to look at those kind of stuff, okay? And then the marriage. So all these things I explained to you guys, if you guys are not qualified for it, do not get married. If we go back, we look at when you build a friendship of your female friends or male, you have to look at their behavior, okay, attitude, all those kind of stuff. If you see that is not what you want, it's better not, from my opinion, in my opinion, just leave it. Don't get married, okay, until you find the right person, okay? So when you guys decide to get married, you need to have a short-term saving, long-term saving. Now, in case your husband make, let's say he only make like minimum wage. That's what he makes every Let's say he work every 2 weeks. When he get paid, his payment is not that high compared to yours. So you want the men like you want this kind of man or women. So you have to think: are you guys planning to own a house, a vehicle, the family vehicle? So you guys have to think about this, okay? And then for behavior, same thing. It's like when we go back for friendship, you have to examine this. Okay? Don't just get married. No, 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 no. Don't get married without examining this. You need to understand her behavior when you guys are friends. And listening skill. If you date the girl who doesn't listen, she knows everything, you guys gonna be in the trouble. If your boyfriend doesn't listen, he knows everything, and then he complain all the time, you guys gonna have you guys not gonna last that longer. No, you guys gonna separate. So you have to be careful. Now, cheating. You know, when you decide to have a relationship or being in a marriage, when you guys involved in friendship, and let's say you guys start dating, and your girlfriend start cheating on you, she's not the right one for you. She's gonna cheat on you later on, even though you guys get married. The best thing to do, rid of her right away. I'm gonna repeat again. When you decide to date and you see your girlfriend is cheating on you, while you guys are dating, she's not the right one for you. Same thing for men. If you see your man is cheating on you when you guys just start dating, the best thing to do, leave that man alone. Move on. Okay? Move on. And if you see that your man is abusing you, the time you guys are in a friendship or you guys start dating, my advice to you, just to leave the man alone. Move on. Move on. Just, the person who got education, they understand life. When they have a problem, you guys are gonna sit, talk, and solve the problem. Okay, that's how it goes. That's how it works. But if the man just abuse you, beating you up, and all those kind of stuff, leave that relationship. You're gonna find the right man later on. Just leave it. Take a break. In some situation, you guys, let's say you guys are dating, everything's going, everything's going well, and then you guys got some problem. If you guys are Christian, I believe that biblical counseling can help you guys. You can also see the family counseling or couple therapy, or it depends. It depends on the situation, okay? So sometimes maybe you guys need to see a counselor, okay? And then for the price, it depends on the counselor you guys you guys decide to see. Some counselor, they may, like in a biblical counseling, in my case, I can charge you guys $40, but not now. I'm the way I'm thinking to open some of this business next year, because I'm still in school, right? So by next September, October of 2025, I can open this, and then I can help you guys. In case you guys have some problem, I can help you guys, because all of us, we, even myself in the past, I'm a human. I make some mistake. I understand. I know that, you need this tool to survive. Okay? You don't need this tool. This tool is right for you. Let's say both of you and your wife are Christian, and you guys don't get along. I know the right tool, what I can give you. Let's say your wife is a Christian. Let's say your husband is a Christian. Your wife is not. Okay? So I know exactly, okay, the main reason this is not working because of this, and then I can help you guys. Okay, so it's depend on the price, how much I'm gonna charge you guys. In my case, I'm gonna put the price. Sometimes, let's say you wanna go see some counselor somewhere else. Let's say you have a problem with your husband or your wife. If you wanna go see a counselor, call me. Okay, any counselor you wanna go see, you decide to see, let's say you want to go to Mississauga, or you want to go in Oakville, Toronto, Scarborough, call me, ask me, because I know them. All those people you see from Mississauga there, they do counseling. Some of them, I know them. they're not really gonna give you the right tool. You have to be careful. I'm not here to attack anybody, but I know some of them. I've been with them. I know some of those people play the psychological game. I don't want you to go waste your money. Some of them are like politicians, because sometimes when you go see some counselor, they put the Jesus picture. They want to show that they believe in God. Be careful. That's one snake. You're dealing with the snake, so you have to be careful. Any counselor you want to go see, Mississauga, Scarborough, Toronto, call me. You call me, you talk to me. I don't need to charge you anything. I'm gonna tell you this one is the right one, this one is the wrong one. Because in the past I saw some of them. I understand exactly that what you need, what you don't need it. And you don't need to spend a lot of money on something that you don't need it. Okay? So yeah.